My name is Richard Houghten. I'm the founder and CEO of the Torrey Institute for Molecular Studies. We were founded in 1988, and so now we're 30 years in. Our headquarters and sole site is Port St. Lucie, Florida. In terms of my inventions, I have 84 issued U.S. patents, but the one I'm most known for is my second patent, and that is called the teabag approach. And this came out of a long incubating period in my brain. I was a postdoc and I wanted to cut down the time it took to make peptides. It was very tedious, so in my mind I had thought of a couple ways to do this, but they weren't practical. And practical is really a very important part of an invention. And the aha moment of my invention of the teabag approach came at lunch. And a colleague of mine got up and said he's going to get some tea with the tea bag. And the word tea bag struck me. So I thought, well, if I can put the resin in a bag, I can have multiple bags, and I can cut 25 steps per addition out of each one of these syntheses. And I can also make 500 or 1,000 peptides at one time with the teabag approach. So it was a huge advance, recognized worldwide and very nice. We can now literally screen tens of millions of compounds, but we only have to test 300 to 500 samples. So it's an enormous collapse of the number of things we have to screen and test. So it's a very powerful technique, and it has benefited certainly the state of Florida, and that was one of the reasons we came to the state of Florida. And when we came to Florida, we had a mind to get our libraries into the hands of as many researchers who have an assay within the state of Florida. And we were able to do that with what's called the Florida Drug Discovery Acceleration Program. And we ended up with 51 external principal investigators, so scientists who have an assay, 15 different Florida organizations. We ended up with 10 patent applications that have been filed. Florida has been, in many respects, the example of what we can do. And we're in the process of talking to venture capitalists, etc., and making this a worldwide program. The team of people I've gathered together for these projects is really what I'm most proud of. I mean, I'm certainly very pleased about the things I've done, the patents I have and all that, but what I'm proud of is being able to hold a team of individuals who are very intelligent, very hardworking, and very collaborative amongst each other. And so it's the team that has really done most of the work. My wife and I have 5 kids, and we try as much as possible to do things with them. My sons, for example, we went on a backpack recently, which was 15 miles in and 15 miles out, and up and down in 6,000, 7,000 feet, 30, 40-pound pack, kind of wore me out. My daughter Lacey, really, we all enjoy music festivals, and we do that every year. It's been really an amazing pleasure, and I can't thank my wife enough for her patience and her participation. She's an integral part of Torrey Pines, and what she's done has been really quite amazing. So I'm a very fortunate guy all across the way. It's a pleasure to be here, and I'm very grateful for this award, and thank you very much.